All right, class, thank you for sharing what you remember from last lesson. I'd just like to refresh your memory about some of the vocabulary we went over last time. So, we talked a lot about manners and the things that we do that are considered polite or good etiquette. And we talked about how sometimes the things or manners that we have can be considered rude or bad. We talked about condiments, things we put on our food, tip, what it is to leave a tip when someone offers us a service. We talked about what it means to dispose and what greedy is. Also, remember we talked about small talk and we talked about a personal bubble and personal space. We talked about the word and what it is to flirt and touchy-feely. Remember the words sanctuary and tourist, animated, laugh out loud, ha 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 ha. Indirectness, being indirect. The idea that no means no, and what a chauffeur is. And we talked about casualness, being casual or laid back, and the opposite, what it is to be formal and very proper. And first name basis. These are some of the words that we talked about and learned about last class period. And today, for today's class, we are going to do something a little different. We are going to try learning through what is called the community language learning approach. So it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be different. So let me explain to you the process first, and then we'll get situated for today's lesson. Okay. So the community language learning approach, it's really more about you than it is about me. So we're all equals here, and I'm just here to provide you help. So we're going to circle our desks in a big circle, and I'm going to place my computer in the center of this circle. And we want to have a class discussion in English about manners and what you know about manners, what you think about manners, and experiences you've had that involve either good manners or bad manners, either way. But we'd like for you to share your thoughts only when you feel comfortable. So we'll circle our chairs and everyone will sit together, and when you have a thought, you can shout it out in Spanish, in your native tongue, and I will come over to you and I will tell you how to say your thoughts in English, at which point you will repeat back the statement in English, and we will record it on my computer until we have enough recordings in English to equal about 5 minutes. So I'm guessing this will take a little bit of time because I don't want you to have to say anything unless you feel comfortable. So we'll give some, 15 to 20 minutes to build up our 5-minute dialogue, okay? And once we've done that, then we will break into groups and I will explain the next task. Okay, let's begin.